Hi, I'm Nicole Hurd and welcome to my video. I've been talking a lot about lightning strikes, trauma, fear, leadership, intuitive intelligence, dysregulated bodies. So I thought I would share with you before you watch those videos or after, they're not in any sequence, a little bit about myself and my storm. So people talk about a lightning strike moment, but for us, it was not one strike. It was a season where the sky would not clear. And it began with my husband Murray's heart attack. One ordinary day, and then there were monitors, doctors, ambulances, and a quiet question underneath everything. What's going to happen? You do not walk away from that unchanged. Your nervous system learns something. It learns that life can tilt without warning. Before we had even caught our breath, our car accident happened. 3 helicopters lifted each one of our children from the scene. 3. On the road. And I was driven to the nearest airport because there was no helicopters left in Victoria to be fixed wing to the closest hospital at the Royal Children's. None of this is poetic language. And that is the kind of moment where time fractures, where you feel your body leave and stay at the same time. Where you realize safety is not a guarantee. And still the storm was not done. Our beautiful nephew Tommy passed away from Tay-Sachs. Then our son Paddy passed away at the age of 5. There is no way to say that softly. That is lightning through the centre of a family. That is a kind of grief that rearranges our cells. We do not recover from that. We learn to carry it. Then, as if the sky had not finished with us, Billy was hit by a drunk driver on a jet ski. Another hospital. Another flight. Another round of fear. Another moment where we realize how thin the line is between ordinary and catastrophic. And 3 days later, Murray had a stroke. 3 days. All of this within 18 months. And that's only some of our story. Not one event, not one lightning strike, but a series, a storm, relentlessness. And something started happening inside us. Every time we asked, what will happen next? Something did. So we stopped asking. Not from superstition, from survival. We made promises and choices to each other. We would not live bracing for the next disaster. We would not build our life around anticipation of loss. We would live because Paddy lived. We would love each other fiercely. We would choose presence over prediction. We would stop scanning the horizon and start standing in the day we were given. That was not denial. That was a decision. Because trauma does something subtle. It keeps you waiting for the next phone call, the next siren, the next lightning strike. For a long time, I was not lost. I was dysregulated. My nervous system was doing exactly what it was designed to do. Protect, scan, brace. Fear was loud. And I could have let fear run the rest of my life. But I began to understand something. Fear is a messenger. It was not predicting my future. It was protecting my past. And harsh discipline would have destroyed me. Push harder, move on, be strong. That would have broken me. Devoted discipline was different. Regulating the body, learning how trauma imprints a nervous system, upgrading lived experience with formal education and training, building spiritual self-esteem, not confidence, spiritual self-esteem. The quiet, grounded knowing that even after repeated lightning strikes, I am still here. That I can meet fear without letting it lead. That I can love without bracing. That I can create without waiting for the sky to fall. My family still live by those promises. We do not ask what will happen next. We live. We love. Because Paddy lived. The storm came again and again, and we are still here, not bracing, living, and this is where my leadership begins.